The media and our friends in the Democrat Party kept saying we needed new legislation. We must have legislation to secure the border. But it turned out that all we really needed was a new president.
The picture I'm about to show you is pretty controversial. They finally surfaced photographs of Donald Trump grabbing up, and I'm disgusted. He is supposed to be the president of the United States, and yet this is what we have. We have a guy that goes around grabbing pussies.
Her name was Kitty, made her money be.
Did she get you? Because she got me. Breaking news this week, the Babylon Bee reported Hitler brings peace to Israel. In other breaking news, federal judge rules Trump has no authority to bring peace to the Middle East.
Did you hear the news?
No, what?
Israel and Gaza have a ceasefire.
Oh, wait, for real?
Yeah, girl, this time it's actually happening.
Oh my god, that is amazing.
I know, right? It's incredible.
Like, how did it happen?
It was Trump's peace deal. It finally went through.
I'm sorry, what?
I know, isn't it amazing? Like, no more genocide. It's so great.
Tiffany, did I hear that right? You said it's because of
Trump's new peace deal. Yeah, that's the reason.
Wow.
It's like finally over.
Oh my god, that's...
Isn't that incredible?
So great.
I mean, Trump might get the Nobel Peace Prize.
So great.
Well, don't be shy. Tell me, how do you feel right now?
I am like so ecstatic.
Wait, really?
Right now.
You don't seem very happy about it.
I am, can't you tell?
No, you look mad.
I am so happy.
Okay. Wait, are you sure? It's okay, you can tell me.
But, like, what am I gonna do now?
What do you mean?
Well, like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna complain about,
What?
Tiffany?
I thought you'd be super happy about this.
I'm sorry, could you just give me a fucking second, please?
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to understand, like, what do I do with my day?
What?
Do I get a job?
Well, yeah.
Ew.
Huh?
No,
What's the deal?
like, what do I tweet about? What are my hashtags gonna be, Tiffany? I don't
You
fucking...
need to calm down.
I'm sorry, I'm getting really overwhelmed right now.
I can tell. It's okay, you can let it out.
Need a second.
Sure, I just thought you'd be happier, you know?
No, like, I am.
Okay.
Like, I'm so happy.
Right.
But I'm also super fucking pissed.
What? That doesn't make any sense. Why are you so upset?
Because they didn't think about me.
It's nothing to do with you, though.
You know?
Honestly, I feel like we should be celebrating, right?
What am I gonna do with my life, Tiffany? I don't know who I am.
Girl, what are you talking about?
God.
What is happening?
Why isn't the Gaza ceasefire massive news on Reddit? For the last 2 years, the Israel/Palestine conflict has dominated the news cycle, and somehow it's legit silent when the ceasefire finally happens. Shouldn't there be hugely popular mega threads about this? I don't know if all of you guys would have seen this, but Barack Obama did celebrate the ceasefire with a nice long post that somehow managed to mention every aspect you'd expect except for President Trump and his hand in it all. And Donald Trump Jr. retweeted it and he said, "I'll finish it for you. Thank you, Donald Trump." The words that Obama just couldn't bring himself to say.
Dude, see what he's doing right now? This is Chicago? This is one of the funniest things ever. They are now saying they're going to look into taking gun rights away from transgender people. So what happens now is liberals have to defend gun rights.
I love it. I know. It's genius.
This is like the ultimate trap. This is like the ultimate trap. It's like, do they fall into this? It's like the meme of
the guy sweating with the two buttons.
It's like, first of all, he says things that he doesn't mean. Like, it's wild when a president says, "We're looking into taking away Rosie O'Donnell's citizenship." You can't do that. You can't
And somehow they keep falling for the bait anyway, every time.
So do you think it's okay to transition children?
Yeah.
To Christianity?
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Thank you, Danielle, for tagging me in that one. That was a good one.
Senator Schumer is, he's nervous as a pregnant nun about losing his re-election.
You can already see the hair. It looks like fate to me.
Is there a dream that you're still trying to chase, or have you reached all your dreams?
You're asking questions like you're a television I thought I was just going to come out and play around the golf with you. And you're asking questions like I'm on television. Yeah, no, look, you become president. That's a dream, right?
Yeah.
Can't.
I don't think you.
Now you can. No, you dream now. You want to be a great president.
Yeah.
Now you're president. Now your dream is to be a great president.
I think you're doing a pretty good job.
The government shutdown has continued this week and the sombrero has continued to grow. The social media posts out of the White House haven't been as high quality this week because the social media manager has been furloughed during the shutdown. They posted here, social media manager still furloughed thanks to the Dems, but photo dump. I love these. Beautiful. Yes, that is, it reminds me of the photos my mum takes. She would hate me saying that, but yeah.
This executive order is to extend the use of the sombrero memes until the Schumer shutdown is over, Mr. President.
Hold it. This is a good one. Is everybody listening?
Let's not stipulate to that. It's not a clean CR. It's not going into that. The point is,
they are voting yes on what we say here in Washington, a clean CR, a bill to keep the government running for 7 weeks, and Democrats are voting no.
Just another day in the office. So I wanted to mention these new videos, AI videos, because I actually this week have not been able to tell if they're real or fake. They've become so convincing. They're called Sora videos, and they have this little watermark on them. Very, very convincing, just so that you guys are aware of that if they've got that little watermark. But some of them are actually pretty funny.
What's your name, soldier? What's your name, soldier? Tell me your name. What's your name, soldier? Yeah, you hear me? What's your name, soldier? What's your name, soldier?
Sergeant Pepper!
I want to speak to your manager. And why is that other officer standing so far away from me?
His body cam is on. He's just trying to get you in frame.
Emotional damage.
Shane McGillis. Shane, you fought this fire for 3 hours.
Yeah. It was pretty brutal up there.
Can you confirm this is you?
Yeah, this is...
We have an unnamed source claiming you may in fact be a white supremacist.
So I'm not a white supremacist. I just saved an entire family up there, and not that it matters at all, but those were Mexicans.
The family was in fact Guatemalan. Are you saying on the record that all Hispanics look the same?
What's this? What are you doing?
Let's see some more footage.
Oh, dude, I love Trump. I love Donald Trump so much, dude.
What the f? Was this you last night?
Are we not talking about the fire?
This is about whether or not you were fit to be fighting fire the night after a bender.
I was not on a bender.
Breaking news, folks. Was a local conservative firefighter too intoxicated to be doing his job?
Oh, this is a guy.
He saved my family.
Yeah, I saved his entire family up there.
Excuse me, sir. Are you aware that this man is a known racist?
That's not true. That's not true. No truo.
More on this developing story about the racist firefighter who touched Guatemalan children in their home after breaking down their door with an axe.
Say it like that?
Where was he when the fire started? Surely not at his home at 12.
That is so eerily accurate. I cannot believe that we live in this reality, but that is actually very accurate. This wasn't a meme. It wasn't meant to be funny this week, but I just found it funny. AOC backtracking after body shaming short people. I just enjoy her reasoning here.
I want to express my love for the short king community. Laugh at them. Stephen Miller is a clown. I've never seen that guy in real life, but he looks like he's like 4'10", and he looks like he is angry about the fact that he's 4'10". I don't believe in body shaming. I am talking about how big or small someone is on the inside. Like, for example, I have no idea how tall Andrew Tate is. No idea at all. But that guy looks to me like 5'3", like 5'3", 5'4". Whereas physically, men of smaller stature can come across, they are spiritually 6 foot. If you're a good dad, if you stand with women, if you're not belittling immigrants, you're like, 6'3", spiritually. I don't know. Am I being problematic? And he looks like he is so mad that he is 4'10", that he's taking that anger out at any other population possible. Like, laugh at them.
So there you go. She's talking about his spiritual height, guys. She would never body shame. AOC has a meltdown when she finds Trump's new ICE agent hotline at the soda fountain. Press for ICE.
Here is the biggest, gayest man in the world.
Sometimes I do think we look down to people.
Oh. So gay.
Did you know that in the wild, there's a creature so reptilian, so cannibalistic, so dangerous, that it will actually destroy its own young before they're even born? Of course, I'm talking about the uterus of a progressive liberal woman. This is just a harmless alligator behind me. They actually protect their young.
I have to say, after witnessing the way that Liberals reacted to Tylenol a couple of weeks ago, he's completely right. Speaking of which, RFK Jr. has been utilising some new tactics in his fight to help America.
How many feds were there on January 6th?
None.
Don't screw with us, Comey!
Oh, please, you're gonna threaten me with your truth serum? That crap doesn't work on me.
It's not for you. The SR Leader steam locomotive designed by Oliver Bulliet had 2 separate cabins back to back and could go in either direction without turning around. Excellent.
Impossible.
It's completely possible. It used sleeve valves operated by chains to reduce oil use.
Very good. Now watch the security camera footage of the Capitol.
Based on stride, physique, and weapon prints in the clothing, there are 278 federal agents present in this footage. The premise of Death Note is too similar to the manga Fushigi no Techo for it to be a mere coincidence.
How did you know that?
Quite elementary. A surface-level familiarity with the manga makes it apparent that...
about the agents!
Don't go worrying yourselves with the mechanics of all this. Now, are you going to cooperate, or do we need to get the information from our reliable sources here?
No one is going to believe his testimony.
They won't have to. I'm going to make them see it for themselves. When I get the only people who still support you taking this stuff, they'll all be able to notice the patterns necessary to see through your lies.
Oh? And how do you think you're going to get everyone who supports me to take that crap? We've discovered Tylenol causes autism.
It does. Whoopsie daisies. They pulled the lever at the Tylenol factory, the all-autism lever. Whoops, all autism.
Do you think that's what's going on? Did you guys enjoy finding out more about Katie Porter this week, the top candidate for California governor? I can't tell if she's a step up from Gavin Newsom or not. In case you missed out, here's a little overview of Katie Porter.
I'm running for governor because I'm a leader.
Lose. Get out of my fucking shot.
Because I'm a leader.
Bernard, I need you to turn these off. These that are killing me. Yes, yes, we should have. Yes. Okay, everybody, I'm not that dark.
I'm running for governor because I'm a leader.
This allegation of groomer and pedophile, it is alleging that a person is criminal somehow and engaged in criminal acts merely because of their identity, their sexual orientation, their gender identity.
I'm a leader.
So on election night, I went to pick up my daughter from water polo practice, and she's 12, and she got in the car and she was crying. And I said, did someone punch you? Like, water polo's a rough sport. I was like, did someone hit you? Did the coach yell at you? What happened? And she said, Mom, Trump won. Trump's gonna win. And what if I get raped and I need to have an abortion? This is from a 12-year-old.
I'm running for governor because I'm a leader. I don't want to keep doing this. I'm going to call it.
What really, really shocked me the most was finding out that court records say that she scolded her ex-husband with a pot of boiling mashed potatoes by putting it over his head or something. So a lot of the memes have focused on that.
It's just one of those days when Katie Porter wakes up having meltdowns. Yup, Democrats suck. Her campaign is a lie, but she tries to justify ripping someone's head off. Her ex wants no contact. Don't disagree with her. Your life is all contract. Give Katie something to pray.
If Donald Trump can hear this, you tell Donald Trump that everybody in Baltimore and as black people, we don't hate them.
Do the president send armed troops here?
Yeah, I think it would be a good deal.
You do?
Yeah.
All right. What about you, sir? The president sent armed troops here? Yes. You think so? Yes. Thank you very much. The president sent armed troops here to Baltimore?
Yeah, because I'm a troop.
Brian Hammer said to his credit he published the video. So yeah, fair enough.
This is your favorite president, or as they call me, Chief Golden Eagle, and I wanted to wish you a very happy Columbus Day. I knew Christopher Columbus very well. He was a great friend of mine. I called him Chris, and he did a tremendous job. But the radical left-wing crazy Democrats want to call it Indigenous Peoples Day, and I get along very well with the indigenous people. They love me. They call me Chief Golden Eagle. They say, Chief, what are we going to do about these crazy radical left-wing Democrats like Lion Liz Warren? I call her Pocahontas. Chief Spitting Bull. She's a horrible person and a loser, and the only woman who has ever failed a DNA test. Nobody ever thought that was possible, but she failed a DNA test. What a disgrace. Jiggly Belly Pritzker. I call him Chief Eats Too Much. Chief Broken Scale. Every scale he steps on says, ouch, you're hurting me, please get off. He's a huge guy. He keeps stuffing his face. He's a huge guy and a stupid guy. And Peso Store Obama, right? You look at him in his sombrero. El Hakimo, Chief Tiny Teepee. He has a very small teepee. I have a huge teepee. Everybody knows about it. He has a tiny teepee. You know what I'm talking about. And he ought to be ashamed of himself. And he is ashamed of himself. Chief Tiny Teepee El Hakimo. But we are sending out an executive order via smoke signal commemorating today as Columbus Day. We're making it Columbus Day again, celebrating my tremendous friend, Christopher Columbus, and all of his incredible achievements. So happy Columbus Day. God bless you. God bless America. And thank you for your attention to this matter.
Do you think that Kamala Harris would be a strong candidate in 2028?
Candidate? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, she was the nominee last time. I think
you would encourage her to run.
I think she would be incredibly strong.
Western Lensman shared that video and he said, yes, do it. Please. Go for it, Kamala. We back you. End Wokeness pointed out this week that it's been 1 year since Oprah declared that women will lose their right to vote if Trump wins.
We don't get to sit this one out. If we don't show up tomorrow, it is entirely possible that we will not have the opportunity to ever cast a ballot again.
Well, it all sounded really terrifying at the time, and End Wokeness asked, any updates? I'm curious about that too. I'd love to hear Oprah go back to that, have a look back at that and give us the updates. How awesome is that? I absolutely love the different cultures within Europe and I really hope that they can remain. This video went viral this week of the Polish border. Have a look at this. Other European countries should take notes. Sheriff Grady is back again this week with a new fantastic story to share with us.
There's things you can't make up. So we arrested Walter Freimeier. He's 51. We got a call that he was naked inside of a restroom at a public park. So we asked, is he naked or buck naked? You know, you can be naked and still have your socks on. But if you're buck naked, you're totally naked. Well, anyway, our deputy gets there. The dude's got all of his clothes on. So we're nice. And we send him out of the park and trespass him and tell him we're not going to arrest you, even though people saw you here without any clothes on. We're going to give you a break. So what does he do? He goes across the street and hops up on what? The railroad train track and trespasses again, just as soon as we gave him the break. So the deputy arrests him. We find out he's already got 25 prior arrests and been to state prison 5 times. So not only is he trespassed, we've got him in possession of meth. Well, I've talked about meth doing crazy stuff to you, right? You ain't gonna believe this. So we put everybody through a body scanner to make sure that they're not trying to bring guns and knives and drugs into the jail. Well, you might have thought Walter was bringing drugs into the jail. He brought a thermos into the jail. That's right. He put it up the exit ramp. You know what I mean? A thermos about this size. No, it wasn't this one. We saw that and we said, dude, what are you doing here? He said, well, I put that inside my body and he didn't swallow it 24 hours earlier. The deputy saved his life. Oh, and that was after Walter threatened to kill the deputy for arresting him. We had to take him to the hospital. They had to find a specialist. It was quite the ordeal, but he's thermaless in the county jail today. I told you you weren't going to believe it. Never seen it before. Have another drink of coffee.
That sheriff has seen so much and he hasn't let it break him. It's amazing. In some uplifting news, a mural of the young girl from Dundee who was defending her younger sister from illegal migrants has gone up in Aberdeen at the anti-SNP rally. There she is, looking like a little brave warrior. I picked out a couple of comments of the week this week. Clinton said that tonight while I was grilling steaks for dinner, my son said, "Dad, one day I will help you with bills, groceries and rent." My eyes teared up. He'll be 38 next week. KCBL replied, "The first 40 years of childhood are the most difficult." This week, this gentleman had his yard rolled with toilet paper and he wasn't mad, he was impressed.
To the 3 young men that did this last night, I have to say, as I was watching this take place, my heart swelled with pride that maybe there's hope for your generation yet. Because this kind of stuff has got Gen X written all over it. But what really got me excited that you did it despite the trail camera right here. You did it anyway. And my heart swelled with pride as I viewed your beautiful work, looking at my cell phone and thinking, I am proud of those 3 young men. There is hope for your generation after all, because this is Gen X made over.
There's still hope, guys. I absolutely loved this when I came across it. This is Charlie G, one of the world's most respected and renowned stonemasons. His work in performing restoration works on cathedrals throughout Europe is some of the best. A skill set that is becoming rarer to find and master in a more modern world, and he's only 23 years old. And Leah Remini from King of Queens posted a video this week. She was not impressed. She said, "Can you believe this guy, the audacity right in front of me?"
Just wanted to shoot a quick video with me and my beautiful wife, so getting close here. Here you go. Yeah. Ooh.
I'm your wife.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm your wife.
All right.
Yeah, what's my name? Say it.
Harry.
Carrie, that's right.
I got it.
Okay.
Of course, I have to include a couple of dog clips. These Cavalier puppies they got me.
So I just brought the cat into the bedroom. He's over here with me. There's the cat. And look at all the little noses wondering what we're doing in here.
I just want to say thank you so much to everybody who donated to my Buy Me a Coffee this week. Thank you so much for your kindness and generosity each week. I really appreciate it. Pete, thank you so much. He said, I want you to enjoy the coffee, but wouldn't you really rather have tea? To be honest with you, I am loving tea at the moment, much more than coffee. So you caught me. I probably will enjoy a tea. Thank you so much. Someone else donated and they said, you are doing God's work pointing out what's wrong in this crazy world. Thank you so much. That's so kind. And I really do hope that I'm doing something positive for the world in my own small way with these videos. So thank you very much. Thank you so much to David A. He says, I just saw you for the first time and was entranced by your soft, kind voice. The world needs more of you. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you to say that. I'm really glad that it brings positivity into your life. So thank you very much. I also just want to give a little shout out to Dan Hayes and to Bob Gibbs for your generosity with the super thanks. I don't usually do that, but I just wanted to say thank you so much for your generosity. So now let's have a look at the ABCs of MAGA. We're getting pretty far through them now. We're on the letter U this week, and Proudly Unaffiliated said, make America unrivaled again. That's a really good one. For this one, I'm going to say, make America united again. I feel like that's a really important one. If you guys have any words beginning with the letter U that you would like to see for America, please write them in the comments below. Now I'm going to take a look and see what posts you guys tagged me in this week. Jennifer Harper, thank you for always tagging me in the cutest dog videos. 2 words for this dog. Absolutely adorable, I think is what I'd say. Brian J says, hopefully you've heard the bad Zoom interview and mashed potato stories concerning this woman. Yes, I have. I have. After becoming CA governor, 4 employees got in her effing shot. Oh dear. I feel for anybody who has to work for her. I really do.
Speech question, because you've said that you restored free speech in America. Yeah. Is that free speech including for people who are harshly critical of you, for your political opponents, for people who say things you don't like?
I've become immune to it.
Unfairly?
I've become immune to it. There's never been a person that's had more unfair publicity than me, and that's why your network paid me $15 million, or $16 million, I believe, to be exact, George Slopadopoulos. And that's why CBS paid me a lot of money, too. And that's why I sued the New York Times 2 days ago for a lot of money. Because I'm winning. I mean, I'm winning the cases. And the reason I'm winning is because you're guilty, John. You're guilty. ABC is a terrible network, a very unfair network, and you should be ashamed of yourself. NBC is equally bad. I don't know who's worse. I think they're equally bad. And, you know, for you to stand there and act so innocent and ask me a question like that. But look, you paid a big price because you were dishonest, John. The reason I won that lawsuit was because you were dishonest. You were proven to be dishonest. And so you can't sit back and just say, oh, well, what do you think? You know, like you're some wonderful person. You're not a wonderful person. Frankly, you're a terrible reporter. You know it, and so do I. Okay.
The caption is, I'd like to report a murder. Aragon John, thank you for tagging me in this one. There needs to be an investigation to find out if anyone in the Democrat Party has ties to America. You might have to search a while. Thank you, Roger, for tagging me in this one. He says, hi, Emily, saw and subbed you on YouTube. Love your channel and want to see more. This is my latest meme. Use it if you like. Thank you so much for subbing. I'm really glad that you enjoy the videos. Yep, this is very satisfying. You know, we're seeing a little bit of justice. Ricky Lee, thank you once again for tagging me in a good JD Vance meme. Katie Porter and JD Vance. Absolutely beautiful. Oh my gosh, Kevin Whiteman. This is possibly the very first meme that I've ever been made into. That's so funny. It says, "Our Emily, I've left Ireland for the European mainland. Every American, you should have turned right, then gone another 3,000 miles." Thank you. That is such a compliment. Thank you so much. Iron7 has posted this as an answer to the question of name something smarter than Crockett. Do you agree?
Absolutely made my day. Trump and Tyrus, legendary.
99% of the shit that the bullshit propaganda media said about the president is bullshit. But the one thing they got right was that 3 a.m. tweet shit. He texts me at 2:30 in the morning. I'm in bed asleep with my wife, my phone ding, ding, ding. I'm like, oh, I woke up and I was like, "Hey, yo, Tyrus, it's the president. I just filled California up with water. Governor's pissed. Look at these pictures. Post them tomorrow. LOL. I text him right back. You cold-blooded, Mr. P. Cold-blooded. I bet he was, man. You filled up all the reservoirs? All of them. Hashtag that little fish. Not making this shit up. I'm not. Whole side of my face got hot. I turned to look. My wife was like, "Who in the f are you texting at 2:30 in the morning?" President. Tell the bitch she can have you. So it's the president. Give me that. Tell him it's 2:30 in the morning and tell him to text you tomorrow. What? Would you like me to do it? No. Hey, Mr. P, my wife says it's late and that I got to hit you tomorrow. Text me back right away. Okay, cool. Hashtag pussy whip. That's our president.
Brilliant. Thank you, Danielle. Democrats crying because they can't spend our tax money.
No.
It's not easy. Okay, I don't know like when this became a thing. Suddenly this week I am becoming a meme. So Bob, thank you. He says, "Love you, Emily. Felicidades, te amamos." I got sombreroed. I said last week, no one is immune. Not even me. The only thing I'm a little bit disappointed about is that Vinny was excluded from the sombreros.
1, 2, 3. ¡Ay, ay, ay! Gracias a Chuck. No hay paycheck. ¡Órale, mi gente! Government vacaciones. Se cayó la Casa Blanca. The doors are all locked down. Gracias a los demócratas. No money goes around. Customs sin tamales. The parks are full of trash. Chuck Schumer su bigote. Se acabó el cash. El Schumer shutdown. Ay caramba, qué horror. Workers sin sueldo. But Congress drinks more. El Schumer shutdown. Tequila we pour. We broke en la casa. Pero fiesta for sure. I'll tell ya. Ay Dios mío. Social Security. La abuelita, ask dónde es my money. But Chuck is dancing with Nancy, playing piñata con economy. El border's like a fiesta, with maracas and no wall. But if you need a paycheck, no viene roll. Marcha de Chacal, el Super Shutdown. Mariachi tonight, the lights en el Capitol still shining bright. El Super Shutdown. Qué loco país, no hay checks para la gente. But plenty for the sea. Señor presidente, no tenemos dinero, pero we still got cerveza. El Super Shutdown. Gracias, Chuck. Ole. We laugh with the trumpets, but bills we can pay. El Super Shutdown.
I say it time and time again, but I'm just so impressed with people's creativity. It's awesome. Thank you so much, guys, for tagging me in so many fun memes this week. That was brilliant. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. And don't forget, you can tag me on X, anything, funny clips, funny posts that you see. And also you can watch these videos on X or on Rumble too. Thank you so much again, guys. I hope you have a nice week, and I will see you next time.